Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be testing another prompt to video program called Luna Labs. And so let's see how it does. If you like this kind of content, like this video, subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, let's get started. So, as you can see on the screen here, it says Dream Machine, and I'm at Luma Labs AI. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test out its capabilities. And so, I already made an account and logged in here. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try now. And so it does take a few moments to generate the videos. I already made a couple here that we can review. So the very first one I said was two pirate ships having a battle on a dark stormy night. And so this is what it came up with, where, I mean, it isn't too much going on here where, it has a little bit of animation with the waves here. Kind of probably adds a little bit of spice to a still image, in my opinion, with that. But, I mean, it's still good, I would say, but it doesn't appear to be a battle, or it's not clear to be a battle. So they have this extend feature where you can extend the video even more by you can also prompt it even more. And so I prompted even more, and this is an extended version of that same animation where it just looks like the ship travels a little further. And what I specifically said here is the pirate ship begins shooting cannons at each other, and it does not look like it actually did start shooting at each other. So, I mean, the visuals look okay, but I think that perhaps it came a little bit short on the prompt I was looking for there. I also had this prompt where it says a teddy bear in sunglasses playing electric guitar, dancing and head banging in the jungle in front of a large, beautiful waterfall. And that looks pretty good, and it actually seemed to follow the prompt pretty well here. And he's even doing a little dance. So I mean, this could be pretty good to include in a visual story. So I think that prompt did well. And while I have you guys here, I'm going to go ahead and type a prompt from scratch just so you guys can see the full experience. So in this prompt, I'm going to say, this time instead of pirate ships, I'm going to say spaceships. Massive, I'm going to say, depict a massive battle between two starships, two starships shooting lasers at each other. So it's in my prompt I'm saying depict a massive battle between two starships shooting lasers at each other. And I'm going to go ahead and begin that prompt. And then once you submit your prompt, you will see it does take a little bit of time for it to generate. And I can completely understand that because it is generating a video on the fly, and it has to do these graphics based on the text, which, the technology is getting better. But so while that queues up, I want to also try something else as well. I actually have a image. So with this program, you can also upload your own images to it, and it will add animation to it. And so I have this picture of a sports car speeding down the road, and I'm going to go ahead and try uploading it to this Luma Labs and see what kind of animation it comes up with. So what I'm going to do is let me go ahead and add this picture. Alright, so I dragged the picture over, and so this is what it has, and I'm going to say continue or I'm going to say produce an animation of this car driving down the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that as my prompt and gonna enter that in. And so as I was doing that, it looked like the massive battleship shooting lasers has finished. So let's take a look at how that looks like. So, okay. So it's kind of doing like a panorama kind of motion here, it looks like. And it has like these two battleships shooting lasers at this other, I guess, enemy ship. And so it actually did follow that to a T. I'm curious, I want to try something here where I'm going to say extend, and so I'm going to say extend this clip to where the lasers hit the enemy ship. Hopefully it understands what I'm talking about when I say that. Extend this clip to where the lasers hit the enemy ship. Let me go ahead and try that. And so this is going to be, I'm trying to extend that to a further scene. So right now, I have 2 more animations in the queue. And so I'm gonna go ahead and come back when these animations are complete. Hello everyone, I am actually back, and it's a day later, and the 2 animations that I initiated have finished, and so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how those turned out. The first one being the race car that I produced, and so here it is. It looks really good actually, and I'm actually quite shocked that it actually looks this good. I'm actually very surprised. And so yeah, this was my own custom picture that I generated from another AI program and uploaded it to here, and it was a completely still picture, and this Luma transformed it to an actual animation. Very impressive. And this one, I had extend this clip to where the lasers hit the enemy ship. And I mean, it reveals more of the enemy ship. And it looks like the laser actually went past this ship and hit something right here, and it exploded. I guess you could pretend that that might have been an enemy ship or a miss, but I mean, there is an explosion right there, so it could have actually been a ship. So I would actually give this a pass because it did listen to what I wanted it to do. And it doesn't look exactly how I thought it was gonna look. I thought it was gonna actually shoot a laser at this ship right in front of it, but apparently it shot this thing that was above the ship. So I mean, that one's decent. I would give it a pass. And well, I'm glad I was able to show you guys these animations. They do have a rate limit to where you might have to wait 24 hours to get some of the images if you use more than about 2 images on the free plan. And I'm sure on the paid plan they'll come out a lot quicker. All right. If you like this kind of thing, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching. And until next time, peace.